How's it, people? Yes, we're starting the day off already, and I am sweating like an animal. Yeah, as you can see. But we got one patch watered already. This is the patch that we planted less than a week ago. They're doing pretty good. Leaves are starting to open. We overplanted this one. I think we had 150 huli, which is the what we call keiki of the Kalo. Taro, as everybody knows. They're doing really good so far. And boom! We are watering the older patch. Again, this patch is probably about 4-5 months old. Doing good. I think they've already harvested some lau, or the leaf, once or twice, maybe 3 times. Yes, we got fluffy grass in there, but last week our volunteers cleaned around each one of these plants. So as you can see, although we planted one plant there, that huli, its children, or its keikis, which is called oha, O-H-A, are coming up right beside it. Yep. Let me get you a little closer so you can see. This was the original plant that was planted. It has grown, and it's got children now growing off of that original root. This one, apparently maybe the first planting didn't make it, so that's why we've got 2 or 3. They've come up from that portion that was in the ground. Look it over there, peeps. Look at that. That one's got multiple growing. Probably got 4 or 5 more oha growing from that kalo. Nice. This is how we water. Again, we grow dry land kalo, so we have to water this. We don't have a stream which we flood into this patch and flood back out. So we have to manual water. Looking pretty good, looking pretty good. Yes, it rained a little bit, so we've got some grass that has grown again. Yep, but we're not gonna focus on the grass today. I still gotta get down here and weed whack. Let me show you what we're gonna work on today and take down before we start our day. Ah, my goodness, what is this? That's a banana. Yes, we're gonna have to harvest it because the birds have been having their fair share. You know, gotta pay your tax, peeps. Gotta pay your tax. But we're going to harvest that today. And see how that tree has bent over? Because as the fruits mature, they get thicker with all that water as they grow, and it gets heavy on the tree. Yes, it does. So you could put a crutch and help lean this tree up, but obviously we didn't do it. This is a rather tall tree, but we're gonna be taking that down. Focus today, gang. Yeah, we'll be in the bushes over here. Yes, sirree. Looks like bushes to everybody, but it's not. Right there, I planted a kukui nut tree, tree of life. Very, very precious to us here in Hawaii. I planted that one when it was probably about 1-2 feet tall. And I've just been pampering it, clearing the cuttings and the grass around it. Well, we're gonna move over yonder here. We're gonna start clearing this out, taking some of these closer trees out, and preparing it for mountain apple. Look at this lemongrass. Doing really, really good. It's gone to seed. I've transplanted some pieces over here, just little scrawny pieces, and they're doing really well. Looks like grass to you, but this is lemongrass. Great, great flavor for dishes. But I want to show you what this guy is doing. Yes, yes, yes. And before we get there, look what we got coming up. These green things. No, they're not aliens. It is turmeric. Yes, this is our turmeric patch. I didn't get in here to start harvesting, and they're starting to grow right now. But we are going to harvest somebody here because I know I've got a lot in this patch. But the star of the show let me get to it. We have been talking about our mountain apple, and here we go. The fruit has begun. Look at them, it's so cute. So as we talked about before, has a flower, gets those pretty fuchsia leaves. They drop off, create the little bells, and then those bells grow into beautiful fruit. So here we are. We got the first fruit of the season. Now these will get a little bit bigger, maybe about 2, barely 3 inches long. Then they'll start turning reddish and they'll be ripe for picking. Yes. So pleased to see this. Let's check out this guy because this is the other tree, and look at all of this. We have a little bit of the fuchsia leaves finishing off. We got all the bells. Look at all these. We're gonna have a lot of fruit on here. Well, we're hoping we're gonna have a lot of fruit. Yes, we are. It's just real pretty in here. We don't have any bells starting over here, but give me about 3 weeks and it will, because this tree is probably 2 or 3 weeks behind that tree. I think we're gonna have a good year for mountain apple. The birds don't get them first, like our bananas. But anyway, I'm gonna leave you with the shot of patch, and you guys have an awesome day. I gotta get to work. See you later, alligators.